Can I get a drum roll, please?
Welcome to another episode on Comedy Conversation. Your boy, the good guy, man. We back. We're back at it, man. Been a minute, so glad y'all sit still waiting on us to do our thing, man. And we back with, got a special guest today. He really is not a guest. It's like a co-host today, because we just lounging. We just talking about the music business and just talking about life, period. But we got the great BBall Jones right here, man.
Yo.
Champ. You know what I'm saying? So we just kick back. Just talking, and first I want to say sponsorship, man, the GOAT, man, for this fresh gear right here. You see this gear, man, it's the new GOAT stuff. The GOATclothingline.com, man. Y'all go get y'all clothes, man. It's some fresh stuff. I'm set up a little bit so y'all can see a little bit. Yeah, y'all come get some of this stuff right here. The GOAT Clothing Line, Jack. Real things, man. But yo, what's good, champ?
Yeah, I'm just taking it easy, man. I appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm going to talk to somebody about the music business, man, because I'm just sick and tired of how everybody doing. What you think was wrong with the music business, man? What's wrong with the city right now? Because, you talk about the city all the time.
I think there's a lot of factors playing in the city right now. Like, the streaming really took away from a lot of the feel of the music. And I just think the people that's trying to put artists in place that they want in place and not letting the talent speak for itself. So.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
We're in a strange place right now with music.
I know we talking about how, like the city ain't been as strong as it used to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, with the thug thing and all that, and it just seemed like right before the thug stuff happened, it seemed like it was just like
right.
It was moving different. We used to go down there, and I don't want to call too many names out, but you not deal with the industry all the way live, and you see how these cats be switching the game up.
Ain't no creativity out here right now. Like everybody sound the same. And
That's the messed up part about it. Like it used to be, everybody had their own signature sound.
Right.
Now everybody sound the same.
Right.
Then the game turned into the pimp game, to the like the street game. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to vulture on everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Like I done spent a lot of money with people telling me I can do this for you, I can do that for you.
Oh, come on now, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it.
I'm just brainstorming about that now. I done spent a whole lot of career worth of money on that.
I'm glad you said that though. So let's talk about this though. If it's called music business,
right?
Shouldn't we use a contract for every part of the business? Cause see, back in the day, you could handshake with a dude.
Right.
It wasn't that many snakes out, for as well, we was the circle that we was around. But now the snakes are so, them snakes are so hard right now. Let's talk about all the ones that, you know what I'm saying, because I done seen it myself, like, a lot of these cats now that got followers and stuff, like I said, we ain't got to call no name,
Yeah.
But you not blessed a lot of them dudes, but then now they want to come back to flex on you talk about that a little bit, man.
Like it just be crazy. A lot of your favorite hottest rappers, they be calling me to come to their VIP section and get bottles, but they want me to put me in front of the execs. You know what I'm saying? We're in the studio making songs together, but they ain't gonna put me in front of the right people. They ain't gonna put my music on their page. But I feel like they watching my page, remaking my songs.
Talk about it now.
Some of my same producers. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man.
They're still in the swag before you rip the tag off.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of them like that though.
From Georgia, we all in the city now.
Yeah, been in there. Clothing line, still in clothes. We just gonna call it out like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time to talk about it for one. Because I'm blessed a lot of them. I don't want to talk too much. I want you.
I gotta reminisce on some of them. I'm just thinking about the reason, cause you gotta think far back as Big Cuz track got stole.
Oh man,
So that's been going on.
Yeah, this is what in the 90s, like 99, 2000, like some of the biggest artists that you know right now stole track from my brother, Big Cuz production. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. We ain't hiding nothing, we just telling the truth.
Yeah.
Ain't no sense in capping, but a lot of you dudes was like radio execs A lot of y'all was radio personalities and turned rappers and all that. Don't think we don't know. And then we used to go to this place called Earwax back in the day. And we used to put our music in Earwax. Come to find out, some of these bigger artists that y'all know from the late 90s to the early 2000s had big cuz tracks on y'all thing.
Right.
But it didn't go back too far when I had my situation dealing with when Shadi let my group open up.
Right.
For them in they were 89. And a big name group from Florida ended up coming out on our music. So it's just like,
right.
Man, I ain't tripping on none of that stuff, but at the same time, though, it's like y'all know.
They know we here, but
you know we here. We've been here for a long time.
They got us like basketball. We boxed out. They know we here.
And we just like to tell the truth about it because we've been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, back in them days,
the true talent.
Yeah, but back in them days, the executive producers not the record exec, not the executive producer, excuse me, the record exec would. Let's do a 50-50 deal. They wanted the money. Everybody was trying to finesse everybody at the industry at that time because if you wasn't from Atlanta,
right?
They want to finesse every thought it was country. When we was working with should I say the name? We worked with Cat a little bit, and it's a record deal we had. You know what I'm saying? And it was a production deal we had. And they thought they were talking to some old country, some country ass niggas. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. And they wasn't. So when I sat at the table, I want points and money. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew the business. I didn't know it as good as I know it now, but I know the business. And they were looking at me like, nah, man, hold on. Because they expect you to come in there with that country talk, and you don't know what you're talking about. It's a lot of things that we done. I don't want to keep talking for it because I want Champ to say some stuff too. I'm gonna just say this. We also work with I ain't gonna say no name because that gets right. But we work with someone who's a big artist, who's a humongous artist right now. And but his mom, well, he passed, but his mom had a record company. And she had maybe 13 artists in there. And all of them was signed a record deal that they had to pay for, and they were willing to do it. So they was like Champ. They were writing tracks, writing verses for some of the artists, and my brother was making the tracks, Big Cub making the tracks, and everybody was getting paid, but the artists were paying for their own contract, out
of his own pocket,
for out of his own pocket, and it was like so many people in there wanting to do that. So the game is so.
Man, it's watered down and it's so fake right now. I seen Money Man on the interview. He said the thing about a contract, he realized a contract is a con. He said that's why they put the con in the contract. So he said if I can't break my paperwork down in 3 or 4 papers, all this old 100 paper stuff I can't understand.
Yeah.
Said, it's a trick in there.
It's a big trick.
So if you can't simplify that, something is wrong with that paperwork. So.
It's a big trick. I mean, you gotta think.
They tell you what it is.
Yeah. So it's a money game. Half the people can't afford a lawyer. So they're gonna be like, go get a lawyer to look over it.
Right.
If I'm out here already and I spent all my money, how can I afford a lawyer to look at it? So that's why they play the game.
Most people ain't never had no money, so they give you $50,000 or $100,000 up front. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Oh, they know I'm finna
but don't understand.
over him.
Yeah. Don't understand how fast you can go back in the recoup. Like they can shelf you because they feel like they ain't got no money.
Right.
They got no money out there. Right. Let's talk about this though. You remember the good old days when the artists had to go promote themselves at these shows?
You had to be outside.
But no, but just think about this though. Think about the time how many artists would be on the show. You remember the days I'm talking about, bro? Let's talk about that.
Right.
Ooh, I used to hate those promoters who do that. Oh my God, man.
Right.
How could you have? Let's talk about that, champ.
Oof.
How many times? Well,
I mean,
everybody got to pay to do.
Right.
But go ahead.
Nah, I see the lick though. They might charge 40 artists $100 a head. So they gonna make sure everybody perform. You know what I mean? By the time you get on stage, you burnt out.
Everybody gone. You know what I mean? Everybody.
Right.
Yeah. I hate artists that do that. You know what I'm saying? Like not artists,
Show
but I hate
promoter.
the promoters that do
Yeah.
that. Like these folks take their hard money, go buy them an outfit,
Right.
get their families behind them, so everybody's out there to see them. Whole outfit and shoes gonna cost you. You know that's a $400-500 set right there.
Right.
Then on top of that, they go get the little jewelry. Half of it don't be real, but even fake jewelry costs. You know what I'm saying?
You got your music mix and mouth.
Already talking about that. Yeah.
It's just crazy out here right now. It's like it's more of a scam than anything. That's why I call Atlanta right now. Don't be mad at me, Atlanta, but I call y'all the cap capital. Y'all are the cap capital, man. Everything fake.
Ooh.
There's so many famous niggas be borrowing money from me. I don't even want to
Hold
tell
on.
y'all.
Let's go back. Cause I wanted to get there. Let's go back.
You know,
Tell them again, champ, because this is stuff that we do know. We know this. So famous.
Fame don't pay the bills. I see that.
Ooh, man.
It had me sick because these niggas be talking that shit in their music and I look up to them. You know
I learned that a long time ago because I was taking care of artists. Supposed to have been on way back in the day, but at the same time, I get them because like one dude, he was true. I can't hate on him.
Right.
He was going through something. Right. Still my partner today. We ain't talked in a long time, but still my partner today. And but he, you know, he was going through some situation. So right. I get him. So I much as I could be there for him, I would. But at the same time, if I said let's do a show, he had no problem.
Right.
He would do a show. He would do it in a minute. So that's why me and him ain't talking forever. But he's still my boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But a lot of artists that Champ talking about that's on now and still calling for bread or favors and.
See what I learned out of that, I could have put that on to myself, but I put into them.
Ooh,
they call me all the time. I got a release party. Boy, come and buy some bottles with me. I got all these girls. They ain't gonna have nothing to drink. Oh, this old. You know what I'm saying? So, right.
I remember we was to a show. I ain't gonna call the guy's name, but they were doing like. Now BBall was on the run. You know, at that point in time, because they were running. Him and Sir was running like hell. Yes, Sir had a nice run going, right? So. But the promoter calling us to go buy some bottles. Keep it 100. You know. And it's like, you really shouldn't need no money when you charging artists $50 a hit.
Right.
What going on? Like, you know.
Making them look good. Supplying them with the smoke.
But you're not doing nothing. Yeah, you're not doing nothing for me. You try to act like I'm you. See, I'm gonna tell you the worst thing on earth. The devil will never come as the devil because that's when you'll know he the devil.
Right.
So that's why he always got to come in these different designs and the different characters he had to come in because simple fact, these cats out here act like they, oh man, you my boy. So you do all this stuff for them, but soon as the table turn, they ain't got nothing for you.
They won't even remember you.
Don't even remember your ass. So you be sitting there like, okay, now hold on, now how in the hell that happened? When to the point where you want me to make you look good. But I got a whole thing I'm trying to do.
Right.
Yeah, they don't, man. They don't. It's like, but
what I learned out of that, it's time to put our city on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's time to put Rome on, man. You know. But even when it comes to Rome, the problem with Rome, it's like this. My personal opinion, I've been dealing with it a long time. It's like if you're doing something and you're doing it in the correct way. You get hate because you're doing it the correct way.
Yeah, you can get no support.
Just because if you're doing your business, but your business is not in that way the way I'm running my business. Okay, we can come to a common ground and say, hey, you know what, man? All right, let's work on what we're doing. Understand? Don't hate on me because I got a certain way I like to run my situation. Yeah. And so it should never be that way. It always should be. If I help you, you help me. We can work together to help each other, however you want to put it. But Rome is always like who you know, what clique. You know, Rome is like a church. Rome is like a church. Every church got a clique. If you ain't with that clique and that, you know, that preacher, then you just a member. And that's how Rome works. You know, you got to be in a certain in crowd for the people to come to your show. Or you got to be there. But the crazy part about it is, why come we just can't have if anybody got a good show, come out there and support it.
Too many chiefs.
Not enough Indian. Well, not enough indigenous people. Let's just say that right there. Yeah, but that's the sad part about, I don't know, man. But me and Chuck be talking about this all the time, like the industry, like.
Right. And then right now the game wide open because Atlanta can't figure out what's going on. The music ain't talking about.
Man, what happened to Atlanta, man?
What's going on right now?
It's just
all the artists trying to kill each other. They got all the money. What's wrong?
And I'm not gonna use the crab in the barrel because crabs don't belong in the barrel. So I'm gonna just say like it's the I got more than you syndrome. Who again, this thing is like a church. The gang is like a church. If you ain't part of my clique, then ain't. Listen, man, support is support. I tell you what, this is what I want y'all to understand. You go in the grocery store, all milk is together. No matter what, different prices on the milk, but they don't put Mayfield milk on the left and put another brand of milk on the side. All the milk is together. Either you're gonna buy it or not. So it's the same way that we need to treat our culture and music is like we need to support one another. Because y'all keep doing this separation thing. And I got something else to say. I know we can talk about that for days, man. I want Champ to talk more than I do, but this is my passion right here.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say this. Y'all keep talking about I ain't rapping no more after I'm 30. Listen, man. This is our music. This is our culture. You do this until you die. I have never seen no other genre say, I'm gonna stop singing when I'm 20. Country, blues, rock, any genre you can think of, they be 90 years old. Mick Jagger is still touring, damn near 90 years old,
right,
selling out.
Right.
But our culture is the only one that's going to keep saying that I'm not gonna rap after I'm 40. LL Cool J said the hell with all that. LL still doing his thing. And he can, to me, consider the GOAT because he's not charted in 5 different generations. Anybody doing that? But LL ain't quitting no time soon. He ain't gonna quit. LL know what this means. This is our culture. Cool Herc, they didn't create this with an age limit on it.
Right.
Cool Herc, still Cool Herc. Understand what I'm saying? We got to get out of this way of y'all trying to kill the culture by saying you have to be a certain age.
And I think it's the higher ups doing that more than anything.
Oh yeah, it's the higher ups, man. Yeah, but you can't allow that to happen though, because this is ours, man. Nobody made blues is ours. I tell you what, gospel's like the oldest. Blues and gospel is the oldest form of music ever, right?
Right.
It ain't stopped yet. They infusion with hip hop and everything else. But they still going. I never heard Kurt Franklin say, I got to stop twerking it, twerk Franklin, what they call it. I got to stop twerking it,
Right. 45.
Yeah, he gonna still do a little tight clothes, and he still gonna do his thing. So you can't hate on nobody like that, man, but stop killing our culture, man. It belongs to us, man.
Stop allowing it.
That's why we got to speak on it. That's why we got to speak on it. Like,
yeah, we got to speak on it.
Man, listen, man, Ice Cube still touring. He's still dropping music.
People don't realize Eminem about 50 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Outkast, 50.
Yeah. It broke my heart when I heard 3000 say what I'm gonna rap about at this age. Come on, 3.
Yeah, I don't know what he was
3 to go. 3 you to go.
Out of all people, I don't know what.
Yeah, 3. I understand. I understand. You might have been on on a little flute situation, but you our guy.
Yeah.
You listen. Your life ain't gonna never stop until you in that grave.
I'm talking about he on Miss Donda, he was 50.
Yeah. Come on, 3. We need you, 3. Don't never talk like that. 3. 3, you the GOAT. Yeah. You got plenty of stuff to talk about.
And then out of the new artists, do you think they fans will listen to them in 15 years? Like, I don't want to say no name, but do you think they fans will be singing their songs in 10 years?
Well, I say they will. You know why? Because it's a generational thing. They grew up with them, so they always gonna do. It's like young man, young boy is a god to these kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate on young boy. Young boy got it like young boy doing some incredible stuff.
So you think he'll be doing shows in 15 years?
Yes, I think he'll be doing shows in 40 years.
Because music is a feeling, and think about when you hear a song that you came up on, they take you
to that time.
So that's how
you know
with them.
I speak on the Chronic. When the Chronic first came out, I could tell you where I first heard it, while I was there. I was sitting in my car. Right. I could tell you everything when I first heard the Chronic. I could tell you everything while I was at what I was doing. Because that's, you know, and Chronic came out what, in the 90s?
Yeah.
91, 92, somewhere in there. So you got to think that feeling will never go away. So now I'm gonna tell you, man, I respect Young Boy so much, man, because Young Boy built a culture for himself. And everybody following Young Boy. Young Boy doing his thing. Right. I ain't never personally listened to his music. Right. But whatever he's doing,
it's working.
He's a god to them to them YNs right now. Hey, salute Young Boy. For real, cause he got his thing going. But that's why I say it's our culture.
And that's why I just asked: is hip hop in good hands right now? Do you think?
It's in good hands. But we got to understand, we're not trying to control hip hop. We're trying to control our generation. See, fans listen, man. The Rolling Stone fans, right? Those parents or those kids that know the Rolling Stone now, they taught them that. Okay, the same reason why I knew who James Brown was. I wasn't born in no fucking 40s or nothing. My mama played James Brown, so that's how I knew who James Brown was. And by the time hip hop hit in the 80s, I caught it. So I was like, yo, we took the James Brown samples and we made hip hop with it. So that's how it is with Young Boy. That's how it is gonna be with every generation that comes, because this is our music. So it's gonna forever go. So we're not trying to control the newcomers. Listen, man, in order to make a living in this music business, it's controlling your fan base. If I got 100,000 fans, that's all I need. If I get an extra 200,000 to go on that, that's fine. But it's just like a job. If I'm making $25 an hour, that's what I got. So I'm working 40 hours that's my paycheck. Okay, so if I got 100,000 fans,
they with you forever.
They're with you forever. That's all you have to look at this. You can't look at that.
That's why I can't say 40 too old or 30 too old.
Never too old, because you got people who remember when you came out.
Right.
You got fans that always, listen, man, you don't need, the days of how Michael Jackson Thriller, that's over with.
Yeah, that's over.
You don't have that no more. What you got now is us trying to control when we doing it. Our fans, we're not trying to get we're not trying to get young boy people.
Right.
Because that's not our era. Our era is our era. So if you got 50,000 to 100,000 fans from your era, you rock it out.
Yeah. People that think like you.
Yeah, but it's going to be other people that's going to join it and say, man, my dad used to play to him all the time. That's an extra fan. That he going to do the same thing. That he going to do the same thing. So the game don't have no real, no place for, I'm going to retire. I'm going to, why would I'm doing this at a certain age? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, man. You got to have more common sense to understand. Don't let these people trick us out of our culture. This is ours, man. This is ours. Y'all made a living off of our culture like y'all did every other culture. Just to be honest with y'all.
Basically took it.
Yeah. But we control it. We control it. And when they invented this thing here, it's just like crack. You made crack to control our neighborhood. But what happened was, you didn't know what to do when the senators and everybody else started smoking crack. It backfired on you. Ice Cube said that on the America Most Wanted album. So that's the truth. So you try to control the narrative, but you slipped up and created this phone. Now we control our own fans. So we really don't need all these distributors and all this shit that go on and people that think we need. We don't really need that. Yeah. What we really need is you to become one with us. And if I eat, you eat. That's simple. That's how it is. But make sure that person that you support is giving back. If that person that you supporting ain't giving back, stop supporting them. Y'all paying all these money for all these big time people concert tickets. I ask you one question: what they doing in the neighborhood? What they giving back? But y'all can go pay $300, go see this person go perform. What they doing for y'all?
It's kind of messed up both ways though, cause that artist ain't even making nothing out that 300.
Shit, I get.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he is though. You know why? Cause that's the only way he eating. He ain't making no money off stream.
Nah, he ain't making no money off stream.
Shit, that's the only way he eating. But still to the point, if I can love you that much to spend $300-$400 or $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,000 on the ticket, you gotta do something for me. You gotta give back some kind of way. I'm not gonna keep supporting you and you ain't supporting me. I mean, you got to think, Taylor Swift making all that bread, right? And I ain't calling her out, but ain't no telling what she's doing because I don't know what she's doing. But you got to think, if I can sell a one concert ticket for $2,000, you think I can't take 30,000 people and say, hey, look, I got you. I tell you what, I'm gonna go to the Morehouse and I'm gonna go buy everybody tuition. Come on, bro. I'm giving. I mean, I'm taking, but I'm not giving. Hip hop wasn't made to be like that. We let the people who take our institution and they took from us and took from us and took from us, and we keep letting them do that. So now the artists got the same thing. We learning from the puppet masters, and y'all don't really realize y'all doing that because you got your big old gold chains on, but what your hood got going on. That's why a lot of y'all cats showing this money end up on that T-shirt too, because y'all don't understand how the game really work. Hey man, you give back just as much as you give.
It's crazy though.
The more you take. Yeah, all that stuff, man. Yeah, man.
These boys gonna kill you for if they think you got it or not, though. You might not even have it. Like.
Yeah, but it's just to the point where,
like Finesse 2 times, his whole family him right now about money. Man. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a saying. Ali said a long time ago. You could take the nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the nigga. Yeah. You get a crowd of people who ain't never had nothing. That's what they gonna do. Hey, listen, man. I love my mama to death, man. Me and her don't see eye to eye all the time. There's no when the hell I'm gonna go against my mama. You know, it's not amount of money or no amount of success gonna make me look at my mama, my brother, my sister, my buddy, my nigga. Nobody in a certain kind of way, cause that money gonna go and come, and they print that thing every day. Why you think they print it every day? Soon you lose something, you can get it back.
Right.
But you can't get your family back on. What happens is they gonna unalive you because they feel like, hey, you ain't gonna do nothing for me anyway. But the game is, shit.
Black people gotta do better, man.
Yeah, we gotta do better. But our culture gotta do better, man, because this is ours, man. And we gotta stop talking stupid.
Like I ain't gonna lie, Jay-Z, like he one of my favorite rappers all the time. But I don't like how y'all leaving Dame Dash out there right now. Maybe Dame playing with us, but
I'm gonna say this about Dame. You know, I don't even want to talk about Dame.
Man.
I want to just say this about Dame though.
Jay, my boy.
Yeah, I feel that and all that, but at the same time, you gotta know the backstory. I don't know the backstory.
Yeah, you gotta know the backstory.
And Dame is Dame. Ain't got nothing to say about Dame, but at the same time, hey, I just learned one thing.
Dame done put on. You telling me Dame done burnt bridges with what's the comedian? Kevin Hart.
Must have. A lot of people ain't dealing with him.
Kanye.
A lot of people ain't dealing with him, but like I said, it's not my thing to talk about. But I'm gonna just say this.
It's the culture we talking about though.
No, I'm talking about the culture, but guess what about the culture? You can't take everybody with you. It's just like life. You can't take everybody with you because it's some stubborn cats out there that you have to just leave alone. Because simple fact, they're not gonna. Hey man, but listen, man. Hey man, this is amazing talk. I like this, man. But it's our culture, and I want y'all to realize this, man. We're gonna have a performance by the champ, man. We're gonna, I want Champ to show y'all what he's working with. So we'll have a performance with Champ at the end of the show. So I want y'all to check that out, man. But it was a pleasure talking to you, Champ. We gotta do this more, man. I love for you to be the co-host sometime because you be talking that real, and we ain't even touched the surface what we can really talk about. So we got to do this again. But man, yeah, man, y'all keep like, subscribe, comment on the good guy, man, on Uncommonly Common Sense, man. We appreciate y'all coming out, man. Y'all share this as much as y'all can. We gonna go up. We ain't stopping. We going hard. But I want y'all to let's control our culture. And remember, knowledge plus content equals coins. That's for everybody. Y'all get it, man. Yeah. How
y'all follow me at BBall Jones 94 on IG and everything else. BBall Jones, one word.
That's right. That's what's up, man. Hey, yo, go get the GOAT clothing line, man. You got the fresh stuff, man. You got everybody wearing it. Woo to everybody, man. So y'all, Fabricated Love, the GOAT clothing line.com. Y'all go check that out, man. And again, it's your boy, the good guy, signing off on Uncommonly Common Sense. Control our culture. Peace.
Price high. I really used to be a nice guy. Now I'm charging for these features, bro, they nice try. You know that feeling that you get when that's a classic dropping. Don't need no motherfucking deal to let you know I'm popping. John Stockton, I pick and roll with the mailman. Been a hustler from any product I sell, man. Before I killed them with the flow, I had a close though. Before I killed them with the stove, one time I sold blow. I got that soul glow, activator soul mo. Big bite before I bark, I'm a dog, bro. I believe in genie, bring me money, not no dog ho. Pick up the litter, man, these bitches crawl on all four. All four, just ask them how much it costs, bro. Fully loaded, it automatically costs more. Crossover to Arizona like Devin Book. Kyrie Irving